There are many tense moments in Sicario.
Freeze!
But this scene is arguably the best of them. It is a precisely executed payoff after minutes of mounting tension. How did director Denis Villeneuve and his team use simple yet powerful techniques to create such a white-knuckle scene? Welcome to the Director's Playbook. Subscribe below and click the bell icon to see what we do next. Let's jump in. Kate is an idealistic FBI agent who is drawn into the deadly and morally complicated war against the Mexican cartels.
FBI!
Her first mission culminates in a tense standoff and shootout at the border. Villeneuve gives us an entry point from which to analyze the border scene. I wanted to have the same approach to violence that I've had in my previous films, which is to seize the point of view of the victims. I wanted to show the brutality of violence, its ugliness, without glorifying it or creating too much of a spectacle. The goal for this scene, therefore, is twofold: to capture the tension of the situation and for the audience to share Kate's traumatic experience. Pay attention to how Villeneuve achieves this using editing, blocking and staging, and the arrangement and movement of the characters and camera. We'll begin our analysis once the caravan is blocked. We've been told that the most likely point for confrontation is at the border. So when we see this, an already tense situation becomes the worst-case scenario.
Okay, so go. What are we gonna do now?
We begin with this aerial shot in order to grasp the severity of the traffic.
Here's the deal. Car broke down up ahead. It's being sorted out, but it's gonna take a while.
And the camera slowly zooms in, ramping up the motion as we realize the full extent of the situation. For the most part, the scene is presented through three main perspectives: Kate's, Alejandro's, and an omniscient POV. And right away we get an example of just how different those perspectives are. Lacking experience, when Kate scans the cars, her focus is wide, looking at nothing in particular. When Alejandro, the seasoned professional, looks, his focus is tighter and more specific. Then he spots the red Impala. Both operators clock the Impala in unison, a tiny bit of blocking that speaks volumes about their efficiency as a unit.
Red Impala, 2 lanes over on my 10.
Got it. Red Impala, 2 lanes left.
Roger that.
All eyes locked on the Impala, Villeneuve uses the camera to lock our eyes on it as well. As we track with the car, another vehicle blocks our view, building intrigue. The open windows give us another quick look before the suspects are fully revealed.
3 lanes left. 7 o'clock. Green Civic.
Then a second car, a green Civic, is spotted, and their suspicions are confirmed.
Bring your window down. Gun.
Gun left.
What are the rules here? We must be engaged to engage. Permission to get out of the vehicle and set a perimeter.
We then switch perspectives entirely, and the addition of 2 sounds elevates the impending danger. The barking dog, and the score kicks in for the first time with a thumping rhythm like a heartbeat. The entire scene is built around a deliberate and measured pacing that gradually builds anticipation. For example, in this shot as the camera slides, pans and tilts, leaving no doubt about their intentions. Then we get a rapid series of 6 cuts in 7 seconds, each from a different angle in the SUV, which is disorienting.
Wait.
Get out of the car.
Jesus Christ.
At this moment of escalation, Villeneuve uses this quick montage to elevate Kate's panic and disorientation, as well as our own. Likewise, the clarity of this wide, bird's-eye view is put off balance with a Dutch angle pan and tilt down. After both cars are surrounded, we get a complementary pair of shots, heightening the tension even further. We push toward the lead suspect, and then dolly left as Alejandro steps towards them. Villeneuve clenches the tension by tightening the framing in 3 successive shots. A subtle zoom, a more aggressive push-in, and another subtle zoom. Finally, the tension spills over.
What are we doing?
5 cuts in 3 seconds, each from a different angle. In contrast to the slow and controlled build-up, the release is aggressive and shocking. And Kate's reaction shot keeps us connected to her experience. Through her POV, we pan over to the second car. For this second burst of gunfire, a similar pattern of 5 cuts in 3 seconds, creating brutality without spectacle. Again, we cut to Kate's unsettled reaction. Through her POV, she spots a federale taking position before her instincts kick in.
Right clear! Don't look at me!
The pattern repeats. 5 cuts in 4 seconds, followed by her reaction, locking us into her perspective one last time. With the traffic cleared and the assassins dispatched, the caravan completes their mission.
This is going to be on the front page of every newspaper in America.
No, it won't.
As Villeneuve said, he wanted to capture the ugliness of the violence without making a spectacle of it. More than just an obligatory action scene, the tension and trauma it creates is an essential part of Kate's character arc.
I'm not a soldier. This is not what I do.
Look, don't sell yourself short, all right?
What's the most tense scene you've seen in a film?
What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss?
Did they use some of these techniques? Tell us in the comments. If you're planning a scene with elaborate blocking and staging, sign up for Studio Binder's free storyboard and shot listing software. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.